Living on my own, now I can get hands-on experience on what it is to actually be an adult, which is really important for everyone to do well in life in general. My name is Petko Stankov. I'm 19 years old and I'm originally from Bulgaria.
I'm Magdalena. I'm 19 years old and I come from Bulgaria.
My decision to come to England dates back to where I got into high school. I wanted to study in an English language school because I wanted to perfect the language and do a degree in an English-speaking country. I knew I wanted to work in the film industry, so I decided that England would be an appropriate place for that.
It's always been my dream to study something with visuals. I'm into photography for 7 years, so that was like a natural transition to make it because there are not a lot of places in Bulgaria where you study film.
I could say I've had a pretty good transition, mainly because of the great friends I've made here, but the hardest part has been managing my own finances.
I really noticed how many things my parents do for me. I thought it's just like cooking, cleaning, but for example, I spent 2 weeks waiting to call for the bag because I was embarrassed to talk on the phone in English. I really miss coming back home to my family. You know, I come back to the house and the first week I was like so awkward because I was knocking on everybody's doors because I'm so used to like come home and just, you know, chill in the kitchen.
The differences between England and Bulgaria are clearly noticeable. What surprised me were the food habits. I have never in my life before had chips and vinegar or chips and beans, and sausage, bacon and beans would be normally a lunchtime meal back in Bulgaria.
There are a lot of differences, but the first thing I noticed is driving on the left. When I was coming from the airport, I got a taxi from there and I almost sat on the driver's seat and they were like, no, here's on the other side.
Another aspect that's different is how culturally diverse Birmingham is and how big it is as a city as opposed to Bulgaria with its monogamous society. But I feel like I have embraced most of the changes as I'm very curious and adapting by nature. The best part about studying overseas is the feel of independence and responsibility you adopt. I've always lived with my parents, and during my school years, my grades were my main priority, so I didn't really encounter adult situations.
I totally love my course. It has been my dream since I was really young to come here and to study exactly that. I'm really glad that I am in this course and study film and like develop myself, go to a like new level with everything.